So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. And already we're underway here. And he's being shifted off it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Pedro Neto. He has a look up. Can he get it through? He's onside. Here comes the corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. He's had a shot! And it's come back out to him. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Valverde picks it up from the goal kick. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lookman.
We've seen many free-role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
And nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Konate. That is ended up in no man's land. Aimed beyond the defence. He has found a way through. Oh, smashing header! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And it's Iwobi. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Osimhen. Vasco da Gama trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter.
He's tried one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there.
Lookman. McTominay. Sanchez gets over and intercepts. Now it's Osimhen. And it's Silva. And the ball's come loose here. Gullit.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vasco da Gama are looking to break at pace. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he shoots! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
McTominay. Valverde is always looking to break lines. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Yamal. Decent chance! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? And one more try! Goal, Milan! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Valverde.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. So what can they make of this? And he's managed to get free. Cleared without complication. And they've got a throw. Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Driving on and making good progress. Lookman. Played out wide. He's picked his way through. And it's played... Oh, what a climb! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah,
And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a guardare il maxi schermo per alcune indicazioni da parte delle forze dell'ordine.
Vasco da Gama gets the ball rolling in the second half.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
And it's Hullet. Tries to pass it through. Valverde. McTominay. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ekitike, can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in. Tries a shot! Goal! Vasco da Gama! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Vasco da Gama take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Vasco da Gama have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. Pavlovic. Bullet! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw. And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Yeah, and I think it always looks a bit more dramatic when the frame of the goal plays its part.
Vasco da Gama take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, shooting chance!
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, what a mistake! There's the shot! Oh, the ball's in for the pieces! It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Cambio di giocatori.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Not the most accurate pass. Played out to the right. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Osimhen is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he's whipped it across. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Valverde. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And the shot! He's got a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Lofted in. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Vasco da Gama! And they've got their lead back. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Vasco da Gama go into the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
He's on it, can he get away? And he's there to retrieve it.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Rafa Silva. This looks promising. Now the cross. Big header! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8, numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 13.
And here's
il
Neto.
numero 12. Attenzione, un
Just
cambio.
eases him off the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Osimhen. And he's certainly onside here, and that is expertly dealt with. And he passes it long.
Ci
Pulgar.
saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
5 minutes to add. Vasco da Gama really will have to throw everything at this now. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played back in. Goes for a shot! Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Here it is, crossed in. Henderson calmly. And that's that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.